So for the challenge this week, we were challenged with combining two of our previous, or at least two of our previous builds into one. And so I decided to add in, to use the multiple LEDs and then add the potentiometer in. And so really what I came up with was I left the multiple LEDs how it was built, to be honest with you, and I only used 5. And so that build is completely the same for the 5 LEDs, but then I took my previous knowledge of how to build with the potentiometer and included that kind of at the end. I made sure I could get to it without the wires, and so let's see if I can do this with both hands. The idea is that the potentiometer controls which LED light turns on and then turns off. And so honestly, the build it was a challenge. I won't say it wasn't, but it was a fun challenge because I enjoyed the circuit building more so than the coding. And so what you're seeing is for the coding, I did put in an array, I guess, for the LEDs. For the map function to return to a value from 0 and 4, I had to do a lot of research on that. But really what I wanted was this switch to control the LEDs turning on and off. And so I can pull that up where you can see the code. I think it's basic. It seems basic, but it honestly was hard for me to create. I did have to make sure that this 13, 12, 11, 10, and 9 matched up right here to where my wires are hooked up. And then from there, I made sure that I turned the LEDs on with the potentiometer. And so that is my basic, I feel like it's basic, build of putting two previous builds into one.